Good evening, Dean Davison here. The Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. Weather update, September 30th. Things are starting to come together, people, for the potential of not only a massive rainstorm that could cause extreme flooding here in the Roanoke Valley and heavy flooding in a lot of other locations, the chance of isolated tornadoes, wind, and coastal flooding, and that's without the potential of even Laquan even coming in here, or Jacqueline, whatever you want to call them. There is the hurricane right now. Very well organized. You can see by drawing center of circulation is where that small little red circle is. The outflow is breathing well. This storm is coming very much organized. And that's the cone of uncertainty from the National Hurricane Center. The little red area between New Jersey and the area of North Carolina, that is my area that I'm watching the most for a possible landfall. And this is the reason why. Even though the Euro is the only one that's still at C minus one of these hurricane models, the rest of them and their ensembles have things falling between North Carolina and New Jersey. So it's a pretty interesting thing. And this is just a start. Between 5 and 15 inches. This is on Saturday. You saw the other two just a few seconds ago. Rain's going to pick up. This is going to be from the trough moving in and a coastal low pooling. So here you go on a bigger map. Zoom that in for you. The rain's going to come way outside the hurricane. The hurricane's there on the right-hand side. You can see at the bottom. That's the hurricane, and before it even gets here, the troughing is going to, negative trough is going to pull a lot of liquid into the area. We're talking about Weather Service and Blacksburg's talking about extreme flooding. We could be comparable to the 1985 flood, unfortunately. And it only gets worse with the GFS, with a landfalling hurricane in North Carolina and Virginia. So that makes things difficult. You can see I do have little red lines there. Onshore flow, winds are probably going to be coming out of the southeast. Pretty strong. And pushing water right up into the bays. There's another, the H wharf. That's an issue too. I mean, these are computer models, Canadian, and there is what I'm saying before we even get to the hurricane. This is why I believe the hurricane is going to be trapped. This, where I drew you, is the trough, and it's how it's going to set up. Negative tilt. It's going to allow, with a high pressure above it, to squeeze moisture up against the mountains, and this is going to be a very bad omen for the area. As you see, that's hurricane prediction right now from the Hurricane Center, right near New Jersey. So I'm not putting you out of it, and by all means, anywhere from the coast of South Carolina up to about Massachusetts should keep an eye on this. The areas that really should be starting to think about this, just because of trends in computer models, should be North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and New Jersey. Best case, use New Euro. We're still going to get heavy rain, flooding, and storm surge from that troughing without the hurricane and the moisture that comes in from it. Worst case scenario, winds 50 to 70, might be higher. That'll be an inland, tornadoes, storm surge, flooding, power loss for days. So get yourself ready now. I'm saying that, get ready now before people start running to the, as this comes closer, people might, and the news gets a hold of it and pushes it. You want to get to the store now, get your non-perishable food items, get water, get batteries, get money out of the ATM. Just follow your hurricane rules. It's very important, and we're stressing this hard here at the Weather Pros and liveweatherblogs.com. We'll update you as we go along. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. Be safe, everyone.